going on there, YouTube? Chilling with Twisted420 here, and today we are back with a really silly little spinner review here. Today we're looking at the Stealth Spinner Think Tank. The Think Tank. So yeah, it's a itty bitty little tank that you can spin. Isn't that something? It's made of all aluminum and it weighs in at 27 grams. All right, so it's not very heavy. This is a very light, very small little spinner. So small, in fact, these little buttons, I got big hands, big fingers. These little buttons, the little button on the bottom, it's hard for me to grip sometimes, but I'm still managing with single hand flicking. It's still working out. It's still working out. But yes, this guy uses an R188 bearing, okay? And this is the first edition. They only made 500 of these in black and silver. Then after that, they're gonna do other materials and other different things, but you do get a certificate of authenticity via email if you're part of the first 500 on these little guys. And they sell for 30 bucks. 30 bucks, not too shabby for it's a little novelty piece, but it would be cool. Let's say you got a desk job, right? You got that little guy on your desk, that'd be cool. It's just fun. It's just a fun little thing. The packaging is pretty standard stealth spinners. You got a little nice little metal tin. You pop it open and there goes your think tank chilling inside. The cannon. The actual cannon on here, what's cool about it, it can fit a 1.5 by 6 millimeter trit. So if you want to pop a little trit in there and have a little bit of glow at night, you can do that. I think that's pretty cool. Another thing pretty cool is these buttons being R188, they fit on a lot of different spinners and they can just turn any spinner into a little mini tank. I like that aspect of it. You pop these on anything. I've used them on a lot of different stuff. Now ideally when spinning this, it's best to go ahead and take the cannon barrel off. It makes it easier to spin because you got something protruding past where your fingers flick. It makes it a little harder. But as far as fidgetability, this guy isn't bad. It's not bad at all. You can pull it, you can side flick it, you can push it. It spins pretty well. And if you pop the buttons off there, you can see a nice little bearing retainer. You can swap this out and put whatever R188 that you like right off in that bad boy. So yeah, it's pretty fidgetable. But like I said, my fingers, I got big hands. And anybody with big hands, that little bitty button on the bottom, it's gonna be hard to grab, but it's not a super big deal. And it's only a problem when the barrel's on. You take the barrel off, it becomes a lot easier to spin. But I don't think that they were going for just the most fidgetable thing in the world. This is a itty bitty little tank. Here's a quick size comparison to show you how this guy stacks up to a few other known spinners. Give you an idea of how tiny this guy is. Yeah, tiny and light is the name of the game, and I think this little guy is awesome. It speaks to the kid within me. You know what I mean? I can just imagine myself rolling around blowing stuff up with this little guy. And for 30 bucks, I don't think it's too bad of a price. Everything's well balanced, super duper smooth, no issues there. Overall, I think the little think tank is not too shabby. Look at that little fellow, little bitty tank, little guy. I'd like to see these in some other materials though, maybe a little heavier, something like some brass, maybe even like Damascus. It'd be crazy, get crazy with it, Max. Why not? Do some Mokutai while you're at it. Go crazy with these little think tanks. But no, I think they're pretty neat. I think they're pretty neat. Just with people with large hands, be warned, it will be difficult for you to fidget with. But it's for kids. People, it's not gonna be a problem. It's not gonna be a problem. But yeah, man, overall, neat little guy. Neat little guy. It's kind of a gimmick, but I like it. It's a gimmick that works. And really, folks, that's all I got for you. I'll put links in the description if you want to go look around, take a gander at this little guy. Other than that, we are out. Y'all stay sexy out there.